witnessing the achievements of mankind in the field of renewable energy and advanced technologies intended for the development of a green economy. EXPO Day 85. The storehouse for exhibits, scientific and technical achievements, history and spirit of international exhibitions is the World Museum of the EXPO. It is located in Shanghai on the site of EXPO City 2010. This is the only official museum and documentation center of EXPO determined by the International Bureau of Exhibitions. It opened its doors to visitors only this year. It took 7 years for its decoration and filling with valuable exhibits. The museum, with an area of 9,000 square meters, consists of 3 zones. The first tells the story of the innovative discoveries of mankind beginning in 1851. The second shows the Shanghai exhibition Better City, Better Life. The last section contains information about all subsequent events of the Expo. In the same zone, the exhibits of the energy of the future will be placed.
Next year, we are planning an exhibition telling about the story of Astana Expo 2017 to tell how Kazakhstan display their country, display their understanding of the future energy.
The museum also participates in the Expo in Astana. In this pavilion, it seems that you travel through time, look into the life of every exhibition, get acquainted with the discoveries and their inventions. Adhering to the current theme, the museum presented early discoveries in the field of energy that changed the quality of people's lives. In turn, 45 countries participating in the Astana Expo handed over more than 200 exhibit items to the museum to perpetuate the achievements of their country. In the French pavilion, the company with 200 years of history for the production of environmentally friendly concrete is represented. The museum became interested in the exhibit armchair made of concrete. In turn, the company is very pleased to pass this exhibit to the museum. For us, this is evidence that innovative concrete can be part of the future. Hola, bienvenidos! Representatives of the Spanish pavilion welcome their guests with this phrase. Here, visitors not only get acquainted with the energy of the future of the country, but also practice conversational Spanish. The International Institute named after Miguel Cervantes held the Day of Language in the pavilion. Guests at the event learned to greet, introduce themselves, count and thank in Spanish. This language unites the residents of Europe, Asia, Africa and both continents of America. This language is among the 3 most common along with Chinese and English. Knowledge of this language can be useful in any field. You can travel freely in Hispanic countries and won't face any difficulties. The culture of Spain also can be introduced to the masses through the tongue, through songs of creative groups, singers and films. The representatives of the Institute note that from the point of view of professional linguistics, all languages are equally complex, but everyone who studies Spanish considers it easy. Words can be read as they are written, and there are no complicated phonetics and system of times, many people note. How to convey the special energy of the capital of the future, the Israeli artist Regina Shafir knows. She knows very well the art of quick sketching of the urban landscape, the so-called urban sketching. This direction is very popular all over the world. Now a wave of modern drawing has been launched in Kazakhstan. Within the walls of the Israeli pavilion, Regina Shafir conducted a masterclass on rapid sketches of the terrain in the art of conveying the uniqueness and energy of cities, which is difficult to see through the lenses of cameras. Nowadays, Regina Shafir is an artist correspondent in the National Geographic magazine. Well, it is a good decision to try on a new direction in practice. Thus, at the meeting for the first time, 40 professional artists and art lovers created city sketches from the territory of Expo 2017.
Urban sketching is the art direction that has started about 10 years ago in world cities, including Jerusalem and Tel Aviv in Israel. I really want to see urban artists of Astana drawing cities they love, because the artists are ones that make live the soul of their city.